How to apply your Jamberry wraps. You want prepare your nails first with some rubbing alcohol or a nail prep cleanser. And you can do all fingers. Unless you have really oily nail beds, then you'll want to do each finger as you apply your nails. Take your nail wrap sheet and you want to line up what finger would be covered. Your nail wrap should not touch your skin, because if it touches your skin, then it's going to be too big and then it's not going to stick. But err on the side of it being a little bit smaller. Take your scissors. Once you find your size, take your scissors, cut it in half. Take a pair of tweezers or an orange stick. I use tweezers, it's easier. You don't want to use your finger because you don't want to get oils on the sticky side of your wrap. And then you want to take the wrap, you want to line it up right to the cuticle, because again, it does not stick to skin, and a cuticle is skin. And all I'm doing, and I'm putting it on cold. You'll notice I did not heat it. I put it on cold before I heat it, so I like to line it up. Because once you heat it, it's going to get really sticky and it's going to be hard to move around. So just go ahead, heat it, smooth it on. And I'm doing this rocking motion on purpose because I'm putting it all light pressure onto the nail. Once you get it on there, take your rubber cuticle pusher or your orange stick, whatever you have. I like the rubber cuticle pusher. It's just softer, and you want to put some pressure in there. You want to create a seal. It's a waterproof seal, and that's very important, because if you get water underneath these wraps, they're going to come up, they're going to start lifting, or worse, if there's like not a nice seal, you'll get fungus. After you have the seal on there, you want to take your scissors, you want to trim the nail wraps to the size of your nail. The other thing that you can do is you can take a pair of nail clippers and trim the nail wrap off. And if you're in the need of a nail clipping, you can clip your nails and the wraps all at the same time. So I recommend that, like if you've already need to trim your nails, wait until you put your wraps on. So now that you have it on, I like to take a clear plastic bag, it's a little lunch bag, wrap the nail like that, like a shrink wrap, and then heat it. You don't want to put it too much heat, because the too much heat actually makes the adhesive not stick anymore. So once you heat it, about 3 seconds or so, then you'll have it all sealed on there. I'll do this second nail so you can see how quick and easy the process is. So again, you want to go and look and see which nail fits here. Take your scissors, cut that size in half. Take your tweezers, lift it up. And I'm right-handed, so I'm doing this with my left hand, so you can see how easy it is, even with your non-dominant hand. Because when I'm painting my nails, I cannot do my right hand. So what I'm doing is just sizing it up, making sure that it's not going to hit any skin. And if it's going to hit any skin, you're going to have to trim it off. And watch my other video that I show you the tape method for sizing your nail wraps. Okay, so now that I'm happy with that size, I'm going to heat it for about 3 to 5 seconds. Don't heat it too much, and then smooth it right on. Again, I'm using that rocking motion, just going right up into the tip of the nail. And then if it kind of bubbles, tug it, pull it, you'll get the bubbles out before you clip it. So then take your scissors, And I flip my finger over so then I could see where my nail is gonna end, because I don't want to cut my nails. I just want to cut the wrap really close to the edge of my nail. And then if there's anything hanging off, the clippers are way easier to maneuver than the scissors. Now I know that a lot of people like to use to file the wrap off. I don't like to do that because I find that it damages my nail. So again, I'm going to take this food wrapper. It's kind of like a little sandwich bag. I'm going to wrap it. Get the little heat. And what this tends to do is create like a little bubble of heat around your nail and around the edges. So you can seal that edge so they won't lift up. And then now that I'm happy with that, I've got my wraps on.